Yeah, I think it's special because I was a Chargers fan growing up, and I knew about all of those guys, and I watched them all, and they're football legends, and to be able to be even in the same conversation with them is a huge honor. And we're not done yet, and we still got a big game coming up on Sunday, so we're going to need to have a good week of practice heading into it.
It is clear that fans of the LA Chargers have so much faith in their superstar QB, and rightly so. Forward a year later, and the Chargers have not looked back on the decision, except to say it was the smartest thing possible. At the moment, the Chargers are winning, and you cannot be a Los Angeles fan if you fail to see how Justin Herbert has changed the team. Simply put, he has been incredible since coming into the team, and exactly how he has changed the team in the NFL is the question we'll be answering in this video. However, before we go deep into it, ensure you leave a like on this video if you're a fan of Justin Herbert. Also, if you would like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 13, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment on the hidden message. Good luck! And he's been at it week in, week out. So far this year, it's been one jaw-dropping throw after another from the star QB. Herbert still kept it coming in their Sunday 47-42 win against the Browns. Justin ended the match with a record 26 of 43 and 398 yards and 5 TDs as icing on the cake. This blazing team has now secured victory against two major AFC favorites for the Super Bowl. Of course, the big one was against the Chiefs, away from home. For many people, including Mike Tannenbaum, the former Jets executive, the victory over Chiefs' Patrick Mahomes in Week 3 meant that Herbert wasn't far off from the possibility of becoming the best QB. In that game, he quite frankly outplayed Patrick. Of course, we know that Herbert still has lots of work to do before catching up to the 2018 MVP, as far as the football world was concerned. Just 2 years in, and this youngster has taken his game to a level that normally wouldn't be expected from a young player. This time last year, the QB had just been drafted to the Chargers team. He had plenty to prove, with pundits and fans viewing him as a raw prospect who needed time to learn. Right now, he's arguably the best quarterback so far, and it's kind of twisted to think that this man has been on fire through the gate, yet doubters still made their point. Herbert had played for the Ducks, and in 2019, he had won the Pac-12 championship, getting him proclaimed in 2020 as the most valuable player at Rose Bowl. Yet the doubting Thomases think the star is not among the best QBs in the NFL. Some of these people have had an issue with Herbert, ever since he won the Offensive Rookie of the Year over someone like Justin Jefferson. That's when the bad energy had been circulating about the star quarterback. When you keep your eyes on the big picture, you will see that calling Justin Herbert one of the best QBs presently is a no-brainer. Considering his fantastic rookie season and what's been going on so far, it is fair to rank Herbert among the greatest quarterbacks currently. Putting all these factors aside, our QB has displayed, and he is still displaying signs, that he is going to be among the elite QBs in the world before he calls it quits. In the beginning, it appeared Justin had potential, but he didn't really have the charm that could kick it up a notch. Doubts were in the mind of his coach. This did not allow our star to have good playing time. Play calling was the order of the day for our star QB. It was a job that was not his kind, coupled with the fact that he had only 10 minutes to prepare for it. In spite of the odds stacked against this quarterback, Justin didn't have any reason to let go. He just kept pushing and pushing. That not only did he pass his rookie season, it was a fantastic rookie career for him. Fresh from his first year as the Offensive Rookie of the Year, the former Oregon Duck star recorded 337 yards and 1 TD to put the Los Angeles Chargers ahead. This powered them to win an unseemingly yet deserving 2016 win over the Washington football team to kickstart his second year in the NFL. Herbert recorded 31-47 passes and led the LA Chargers on 3 long scoring drives, with his 75, 76, and 68 yards, and threw a TD pass to Mike Williams to make up for a fumble in the end zone. This was a weird game on an honest note, with a red zone interception on successive plays. During last year's postseason, changes were made by the new head coach to help the superstar to maximize his full potential. And it paid off as the LA Chargers won their first game of the new season. Our star recorded a 13-16 for 160 yards with 11 first downs, as well as a TD on third down. During the game, the former Oregon quarterback was a big issue for the Washington defensive line and helped his team record the win. When you consider the game with this info, you might start to think that maybe it was a walkover for the Chargers, but it really wasn't. The game was saturated unexpectedly with turnovers and penalties, totaling 14 penalties, 151 yards, and 3 turnovers. But then to the victor goes the spoils. And as it turned out, Justin and his team were the victors. Whether the Washington side liked it or not, it was the perfect start for the superstar passer under the new manager, Brandon Staley. Pundits and spectators were in complete agreement about the superiority of Justin's performance in the match. Praises came from both sides of the divide to the MVP of the game, and rightly so. Fans and former LA Charger players were thrilled to have their favorite quarterback taking all the praise, especially seeing that he had broken Patrick Mahomes' completions record with his 31-47 on the day. This fantastic record takes Herbert's record higher, placing his 4,500 yards within his first 16 career starts. As it stands now, both Justin Herbert and Mahomes are the only football players in the NFL's entire history to have done this. Notions like this make you wonder, why would anyone think it ridiculous to say that Justin Herbert has enough talent to at least be as good as Mahomes, if not better? After all, these same people do not think it ridiculous to compare the Chiefs QB to the NFL's GOAT. Well, whatever they do or say, we know that the numbers don't lie, and Herbert for sure has the numbers. And the most beautiful thing about his growth is how he has carried the team along. It's his second year now, and he's looking every bit like one of the best QBs out there. At the same time, the Chargers are looking like a Super Bowl contender. And with that, we bring an end to today's video. So what are your thoughts on Justin Herbert? Do you think he's that good? Do you think he has been a massive contributor to the Chargers' perfect start? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you're new here, hit that notification bell to ensure you don't miss our next video or other videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep safe.